Okay, so this vlog we're going to be discussing the problems with online classrooms and
Online classes in general.
Exactly.
So, I've taken a number of online classes, at least 6 classes before. All of them business courses, one career development course, but like I keep taking them and I'm an advocate for them because I believe it's like a really good way to get ahead and stay on track for your classes. With like extra hours in the summer and winter. Also, even in the semester, I've taken 2 different online courses. But she does Echo, which I'm not familiar with.
So Echo just started, it's something new that started in Stony Brook, which is basically you get to view your lectures online, either live or recordings. And personally for me, it hasn't worked out because sometimes I feel that if I have to catch up on some work, I can skip the class so I can watch the Echo later. But then my Echoes kind of start to just stack up, and then I end up having to watch the Echoes later on. And I also feel like I would pay more attention in a classroom setting as opposed to in my room where I'm tempted to go to sleep or do other things or get distracted by my surroundings. But
I see that. Like, I can totally understand that happening because like it's never the same to be physically there in comparison to virtually there, but at the same time sometimes that's not even an option to have it a physical presence to be there or go there. Like that's the best option and most reliable and easiest for someone to use, like the Echoes, to be online. I wish that my classes had an online lecture option because honestly some of the classes are very boring. They're useless lectures. Like they should be online so that we can watch the material that's important and kind of like skim through, and that way teachers don't get sidetracked and start talking about things that are completely irrelevant. They just get straight to the point of what they need to talk about, because like in class sometimes there's some side conversations going on, and personally I'm not for that. Like I'd rather let out early and use that time instead of like 30 minutes of you talking about your daughter playing tennis or some random thing like that.
Like aside from the negative aspects that I see with Echoes are actually very useful because sometimes teachers do talk very slow and you're able to double up the speed of the Echo so you can watch your lecture faster. You can go back and take notes. You can stop it at any time you want. So that's the good side of Echo. It's just the bad side about it is the temptation of not going to class or not watching the lecture or getting distracted.
I probably would
else.
end up not going to class a lot, but I know people who already don't do that. Like there's one of my friends who are an engineering major and they never go to class and they get all their work done, and it's the same outcome. They do really well. So I think it's all about
personal
how you
preference,
work. Better.
And how you work and your adjustment to that specific
but
class.
I think it'll become more common as the years progress because we're moving forward with technology more and more. Like it's been said in class, like this is the future, this is us. Like
exactly, there's no going back. Eventually, I feel like we're not even going to have teachers in class showing live lectures. They're just going to put up
they'll be
a
robots.
video.
Yeah.
Exactly. So who knows?